Kurumjay, a very good afternoon. You are watching Afternoon English Bulletin on SKTV, and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Chief Minister Khemchand distributes 1 lakh rupees medical assistance each to 26 chronically ill internally displaced persons at Lamboi Khongnangkong relief camp. Committee on Tribal Unity Kotu condemns cowardly bomb attack on a church and its worshippers during Sunday service at Thingkhongjang village. And Kakulong Women's Society declares tear will continue until perpetrators in abduction and killing of 6 Nagas are brought to justice. And now the top stories. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand today distributed financial assistance of 1 lakh rupees each to 26 internally displaced persons IDPs suffering from chronic diseases including kidney ailments and cancer at Lamboi Khongnangkong relief camp in Imphal West. The assistance was handed over during a program organized at the Manipur Trade Expo Center relief camp to provide medical support to seriously ill IDPs. Addressing the gathering, the Chief Minister said the government was extending financial assistance to displaced persons to help them cope with the hardships they have been facing. He said special financial support had been arranged for IDPs suffering from chronic diseases to ease the burden of medical treatment. Assuring continued support, the Chief Minister said the financial assistance distributed on today will not be the government's last intervention. He said every possible help will continue to be extended to displaced persons requiring treatment for chronic illnesses. He said the decision to provide the assistance was taken with the belief that it will help reduce the hardships of IDPs, many of whom continue to endure the pain of being unable to return to their homes. Describing the situation as unfortunate, the Chief Minister said the prevailing circumstances had forced many families to live away from their homes. On the other hand, Rajya Sabha MP A. Sharda, who also attended the program, announced that weaving machines and support for allied livelihood activities will be provided to women's IDPs staying at the relief camp to help them rebuild their livelihoods. The program was also attended by Kumbi MLA S. Premchandra, Imphal West DC Mayanglambam Rajkumar, internally displaced persons and other government officials. Committee on Tribal Unity Kotu vehemently condemned the cowardly bomb attack on a church and its worshippers during a Sunday service at Thingkhongjang village. According to a press release issued by Kotu's Information and Publicity Department in Kangpokpi, the attack occurred yesterday around 5 p.m. and was allegedly carried out by the armed Tangkhul-led NSCNIM and ZUF Kamsong. The explosion injured 2 worshippers, traumatized dozens of others and forced the entire village population to flee to nearby areas for safety. Further claiming that the bomb destroyed part of the church structure and property within the premises, Kotu asserted that the acclaimed Christian values of the NSCNIM need a serious relook. The committee alleged that the group's hands remain bloodshot from the killing of 3 eminent pastors on May 30. Kotu also stated that the Tangkhul-led NSCNIM holds a delusional vision regarding its limitless operational capabilities across the northeastern states. It also demanded that the central and state governments immediately rein in these secessionist armed groups to stop them from destabilizing the region, particularly the Kukizo habitations in the hills. President of Kakulong Women's Society, Athoy Dangmei, has asserted to continue their protest until justice is delivered to 6 Naga victims who were killed by Kuki militants. Athoy Dangmei was speaking on the sideline of a sit-in which was organized by Kakulong Youth Committee and Kakulong Women's Society under the aegis of Amuko, Poirele Marol, Amowoba, Kohar and MSF. Speaking further on the sideline of the protest, which was held at Kakulong Khul in Pongna Bazar, Athoy Dangmei expressed dissatisfaction on government and relevant authority for failing to arrest the culprits who were involved in killing of 6 Naga men. She also lamented the inaction of central forces in the state. Further, Athoy Dangmei also asserted that Naga community in Valley district will continue their protest until justice is delivered and until those perpetrators are arrested.
So something. Why should not touch another pushing another finally? But if I pen the book on Doctor, come leave me. Why just stick by me had pushing door, me pushing door, Pabio, I cannot demand of it. I don't know, Moina, Yanarashi, Hyraga, Nagasing this, Yaro, Hoina, had for me, Padre Pau, Moina, just stick Pedri Pau, equals minus, Sanki Gani, Centrian post Brogaga, so Grimata Tabak 200, Hoibo Sakaki, the Magda Kaurapogumna, Namakak the game, Hoi, Langari, Manunga. Mi had pa puba, mi had pa singya sapot puba, sumay na tawraga lady. Hoy, mi had pa si, okay na, happy dre, karimata tawbi dre.
Peace cyclist and social activist Malem Thongam has condemned Chief Minister Yumnam Khaemchand for placing a floral wreath on a flag displayed during the final rites of former Thalon MLA Wungzagin Volte in Churchandpur district. In a statement issued by Anal Atiyar on behalf of Malem Thongam, she alleged that the flag is associated with demand for separate administration outside Manipur. She claimed that certain Kuki militant groups and several Kuki civil society have used the flag to represent that demand. Malem said the Chief Minister's gesture created the impression that BJP-led state government supports the demand. She added that it had hurt the sentiments of those committed to safeguarding the unity and territorial integrity of Manipur. Malem also criticized the Chief Minister's decision to travel to Churchandpur by helicopter instead of by road. She said these reflected the government's failure to ensure free and safe public movement across the state. She also urged the government to stop unfounded allegations against members of Arambai Tengol, village volunteers and other youths. She also called for unconditional release of those who had previously been detained. MSF President Hijam Roshan has warned of intensified agitations if the state government fails to take sincere steps towards incorporating drug education into the school curriculum. He made this remark to reporters on the sideline of a protest staged by MSF volunteers in front of the Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSM office at Babupura. The demonstrators demanded the immediate inclusion of drug awareness lessons in the school textbooks. Roshan stated that the student body had previously submitted an 8-point memorandum to the Chief Minister and relevant authorities with the introduction of a drug education syllabus starting from Class 5 as a key demand. Highlighting the severe drug menace in the state, the MSF president noted that while large drug consignments are seized almost daily, an increasing number of youths continue to fall prey to substance abuse. He expressed deep concern over the situation, criticizing law enforcement agencies for failing to curb the crisis effectively despite the stringent provisions of the NDPS Act.
Secretary secondary stage ki karigumba thaba ama phok paikhalamba lairamdre board na prescribe tawba board ki makada tamgadong na have laxing asibu su kalakram and syllabus semambagi mami taramre masigi manungda kuna drug education gi ama pukatpusu tawbiraroi dra haibagi singnabul leire kaigino haiba matamda curriculum syllabus gi matangda karigumam ma tuk tawramdabsina koi gi drug education gi matangsu tawroi haidana koi lore aduna koi naha kya ama drug pijarakanda koi naha singa su ko sel lagi haibagi wakal wala makat dra haibagi singnabul leire.
Frustrated candidates from the 2021 recruitment drive for office assistants in the Education-S department stormed the department's premises at Imphal today. The protesters locked the office doors to voice their anger over the prolonged delay in declaring the written test results. However, the situation was brought under control after a team from the Imphal police station arrived at the scene. Following talks with the police, the candidates agreed to unlock the gates. Speaking to media persons on the sideline of the protest, Office Assistant 2021 Recruitment Association convener Laishram Lokeshwar demanded the immediate declaration of the results. He condemned the government's inaction, noting that no results have been announced despite multiple appeals submitted to Chief Minister and Education-S Director. Lokeshwar warned that the association will launch intensified agitations if the written exam results are not declared soon.
Hariba recruitment asi 2016 da kauraba matungda under Congress government da aduga 2017 da BJP government laba matungda 2018 da thaba si kakpi khre aduga 2021 da amuk fresh recruitment oina 291 post da amuk kaukhibani hoji phawda 2026 euro sibawda return haidopoi mami udi aduna athu matam da return ase haidopiu amadi waliba practical test ase athu matam da pangthokpina ba haba media gi thongda am hajer sida kaigumba government gi commitment ama natraga writing da natra director side gi kaigumba P the Bataraga, the hesitation, as he have no mistake, Pangtoi, this mine, I left another Makasa Tajagani, ID positive response of Pangri Bow, similar items hijacking.
For other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Baikotana piri marusik patin sing daging akthok patanatana atopa kanaba sing kudamuina pambi singbu marahena sathanba amasung phau pambi singbu masahena pokhanduna phauthok asuki matik lahelle matam sangna tin tahande hanjan hidak sajana bagi mathau tahande buyers ke baikota lau balomi singda thajabagaloinana hena saukhat halle amasung lomi singda akiba amata lahende Buyer Council activity Pauthava Sinkhaki Ngathong Namasemani. Amasung Hidagasina, Napi Makal Kudimak Mangan Bangame. Sumnatangi Pohun Krabana Traga Link Krabamatung Numini Pani Dagina, Tarani Toyfogi Manunda season of Bigadabane. Quite Satiba Napi Makal Kudimak Pusu Mangan Bangame. Maramasina Kuleng Nepiki Sading Hantale, Loinana Adongi Sentok Hengat Halle. Lomi Singi the Muktadi, Buyers Council active quite Faraba Pambaidi.
SKTV na local operators singidamak nungairaba pau puduna luxury high speed internet IPTV OTT yauna atai khudongchaba kya piriba SKTV gi saruk ama oibiu franchise ki kuthangda mapangal kalava connection facility leijare local cable operator ama oiduna miyamda news amasung entertainment program sing yahonbiu SKTV gi technology amasung magul leiraba service asida adumsi yawiu Akupa Marol Gidamak, mobile number 7005-259-437, Natraga 8974-209-157 da call Tobiratuna Kangbi Bayagani.
Welcome back. You are watching Afternoon English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Moirang MLA Thongam Shanti inaugurated a new branch office of goetrip.com at Moirang Lamkai today. Speaking on the sideline, Moirang MLA Thongam Shanti expressed confidence that goetrip.com will provide seamless service on flight bookings, holiday and hotel bookings. The new branch in Moirang is opened under franchise owner Fairimbam Amusana Devi, and more such branches of GoEtrip will be opened in other parts of Manipur soon. Institute of Cooperative Management Imphal, in association with Manipur Dairy, Manipur State Cooperative Bank and Shahakar Bharati, organized a day-long seminar on theme Financial Sustainability of Cooperatives in Changing Economic Scenario at Manipur Press Club today. The seminar was organized as a part of 5th anniversary celebration of Ministry of Cooperation. Commissioner of Department of Cooperation, Government of Manipur, W. Malimnganba Chinglei, Registrar of Cooperative Society, W. Ibohal, General Manager of NABARD Imphal Branch, Ramalingam Kashinastan, along with other eminent persons, attended the program. Speaking in a seminar, Director of Institute of Cooperative Management Imphal, Dr. K.H. Ramanando, highlighted the role of cooperatives in ensuring progress and development in the society. He added that strengthening the cooperative societies can bring a positive change, including improvement in socio-economic scenario. Speaking further, Ramanando maintained that the conflict in Manipur has impacted the economy of Manipur and stressed on the need for forming cooperative society by people engaged in fishery, dairy, piggery farming and other sectors.
Only through cooperative our socio-economic condition of the society can be uplifted. Aduna mayamda aina hajening badi cooperative hawai chang yauna tamsi cooperative na maram oiraga ikogi Manipuri yamna swataraba socio-economic phibam se soidana afaba society ama samaj ama semba ngamgani haibasi masina hauji cooperative ki khwaidagi maruiba haudangdi kun laikai da se ikoina fisheries, dairy, piggery, weaving gi oiraga sumaina tawba yaba sector mayam ama lay masida sida ikoina group punsalaga mi drama kun gi ikoina cooperative society semba kanda cooperative sida chauba economic ki oiba upliftment ama soidana porakani haibasi yamna maru oibane.
Awang Sigma Youth Development Committee organized a free anti-rabies vaccination event for pets at Tula Singh Junior High School ground, Kongjeng Lema today. Over 100 pets, including dogs and cats, were vaccinated with anti-rabies during the vaccination camp. Volunteers of Awang Sigma Youth Development Committee organized the vaccination program in connection with World Jonas Day and with the aim to prevent outbreak of rabies in Awang Sigma area and to ensure safety for both pets and humans. A public discussion was held at Tumukong yesterday as a part of ongoing mass awareness campaign by Manipur Youth League Mayol to educate the public about the free and fair election. Advocate Thokchom Suresh, President of Tumukong Youth Social Organization, Sadokpong Sama, Senior Citizen Wangkem Basan, President of Mayol, Koijam Suresh, attended the program as speakers. Speaking in the program, Koijam Suresh highlighted the importance of politics in bringing positive changes in the society by electing capable leaders through a free and fair election. He also urged the public to stop compromising their voting rights through influence of money. In a major push against climate change, Eco Network Manipur, in joint collaboration with the Women Development Committee Hairok and Ashok Traders, organized the 48th campaign on Mission Green and Clean. The campaign was organized to tackle the escalating threat of plastic pollution through sustainable waste management. Organizers noted that littering roads and burning plastics pose severe environmental hazards. To combat these, the campaign prioritized community awareness on strict waste segregation, transforming discarded materials into reusable resources, and generating welcome economic benefits for local villages. Organizers emphasize that safeguarding Mother Earth is a collective responsibility vital for all living beings. They urge the public to embrace proper disposal habits to protect the ecosystem and promote a cleaner, healthier environment. A blood donation camp under the theme Securing Life was held today at the Sanjeevani complex in North AOC Imphal. The event was jointly organized by Homeland Security and 9th Sector Assam Rifles in collaboration with the Department of Transfusion Medicine RIMS and the State Blood Transfusion Council National Health Mission Manipur. A total of 65 donors, including several women, participated in the drive. Speaking on the sidelines of the event, Homeland Security Director R.K. Bablu stated that the camp was organized as a part of the training curriculum for the 8th batch of Homeland Security trainees. He further emphasized that blood donation drives will be made a permanent fixture for all future training batches, highlighting the vital role of social and humanitarian work in shaping the trainees' development.
ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯔꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁꯤꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯦꯁ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯁꯤꯇꯤꯖꯦꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯕꯨ ꯍꯦꯜꯞ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯣꯡꯂꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯤꯡ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯈꯛꯇ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯒ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯀꯅꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯅꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯕꯨ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯦꯜꯞ ꯇꯧꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯇ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯤꯡ ꯂꯥꯏꯐ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯊꯤꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯗ ꯗꯣꯅꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ.
Two songs of upcoming Manipur film title Mapok Langon was released during an event held at Sangai Hotel yesterday. The film is presented by Leklam Films and Entertainment and produced by Anand Sapam. Interim Chairman of Film Forum Manipur, Ningtho Kongjam Surjit Kanta, singer K. Bobin, Secretary of Smart Security Service at Tera Bazaar, Laimujam Pratap, Executive Director of Lawyers for Human Network, Mishnam Korohan Baluang, attended the song releasing function. The Manipuri film Mapok Langon features actors such as Dayananda, Sonia Samjit Savam, Isha, Geeta, Mongol Jao, Hemabati and Mary. The lyrics, story and direction is done by Bimol Pibo and Nanau Sukulmang, and Vish Ningtokja are the music directors, while Sanjeet XL is the cinematographer and editor of the film. And now the sports news. In FIFA World Cup, Norway and England have entered the quarterfinals of the ongoing FIFA World Cup 2026, being hosted by USA, Canada and Mexico. In the round of 16 match that was played early this morning, Norway defeated a 5-time World Cup winner Brazil 2-1. Norway's Erling Haaland scored a brace in the match and helped Norway to reach quarterfinal. Haaland scored late first in the 79th minute, putting Norway ahead. Then he fired a screamer in the 90th minute to wrap up proceedings. Neymar did get the consolation goal for Brazil in the 10th minute of injury time, but it wasn't enough as Norway clinched a 2-1 victory. Earlier, Brazil's Bruno Guimarães missed a penalty in the first half, with Norway's goalkeeper Nyland saving it. Meanwhile, after the defeat, Brazilian star Neymar has announced his retirement from international football. In another round of 16 match, England beat co-host Mexico by 3-2 and moved to quarterfinals. England's Jude Bellingham scored twice, while Harry Kane aided another through a penalty to help England move to next knockout round. For Mexico, Julian and Raul Jimenez scored a goal each in the match. In the next round of 16 matches, Portugal will clash with Spain at 12:30 a.m. later tonight, while the USA will take on Belgium at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. In football, an exhibition match was played between Indian Super League ISL and Manipur 11 and ATFA Elite Squad team at Mapal Kangjibung yesterday. The match was organized by Arambai Tengol Football Academy. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Govindas Kanthosam, Vice President of ATFA Hamom Sadananda, graced the exhibition match, which was won by ISL Manipur 11. ISL Manipur 11 defeated ATFA Elite Squad by scoreline of 3-1. Cultural performances including Thangta were showcased before the match. In another football match, Tayai FC has clinched the YMC Trophy 7A side village-wise football tournament title for 2026. The team defeated football lover Tentha with a dominant 3-0 victory in the final match at Khas Sanjanbam. The tournament, organized by the Youth Model Club Khas Sanjanbam, concluded with the closing ceremony featuring State Home Minister Govindas Kanthosam as the chief guest. Speaking at the event, the minister praised Manipur's immense sports potential, noting that the state produces the highest number of Olympians among all Indian states. He also expressed deep concern over the decline of sports human resources due to the ongoing crisis, warning that frustrated youths may fall prey to drug abuse amidst the instability. In hockey, second state-level Thongam Iboyai Masing Memorial Hockey Tournament 2026 kicked off yesterday at Seyo AstroTurf Hockey Stadium. The tournament is being organized by Southeast Youth Organization Seyo Singjamay Wang Makhetri Lekai under the aegis of Manipur Hockey. Thong Juemele Thongam Beswajit, former president of Hockey India, A.N. Gainendro, Olympian K.S.H. Thoiba attended the opening ceremony of the tournament. In the opening match for the under-14 boys category, Seyo defeated Maira Basikong by 7-4.
Powerhouse of the sports and Maming Tam Tambiramado Madama Sing, but Holabaduga, the Tribigi of Honkutimata, Equi population Lejeriba Sika, compared to Umatamda, Equisi 100% when performing or state Amasida, Equisi Hena Chautuchania, or Portonga Sea, Masi, Sang Tahangum Sea, the Manga Riva Port, Equi, Chanalo Puna Maxing sports to get Pangase, discipline Adupuna Maxing do, Lautoya Harakanda, Equini Yum the Sumadu, Alam the Sakadaba, Imama the Sakadaba, Sanaba the Sakadaba, Puna Maxing, Puna. Masi apply to Kanda Koi Machin Amata when Mumsi Chanana, the Minerva Kanda, the Pangani, unity for Kani.
And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Centre Imphal Path, Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 31 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 23 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 89% in the morning and 80% in the evening today. As per report, Manipur received 3.8 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand distributes 1 lakh rupees medical assistance each to 26 chronically ill internally displaced persons at Lemboy Khungnangkong Relief Camp. Committee on Travel Unity Kotu condemns cowardly bomb attack on the church and its worshippers during Sunday service at Thingkongjang village. And Kakulong Women's Society declares tear will continue until perpetrators in abduction and killing of 6 Nagas are brought to justice. Well, that's all we have in this afternoon bulletin. Thanks for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, have a great evening.